child to get them through Bible study. Sunday school is more than
Uh, we're going to go to Second Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 21. Think about a scripture that meant something to me for this year. That would kind of sum up the year. So much so that it just sort of just resonate my mind and everything in my spirit. And this was kind of a very simple one, very short one, but very simple. And it reads, everybody there? Second Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 21. Everybody, 5, verse 21. No, excuse me, right, First Thessalonians. First Thessalonians. No, First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 21. This one I have hold on to the whole year. So if you can get the same in. Okay. It's very simple, sure. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. We say prove all things. And the thing you have to do is like sit down and like a self-exam sort of situation here. What's around you, what's your life, what's good, what's evil, what's bothering you, what's people you, especially dealing with people, what's around you, what type of time you put in them, and what you do with them, how you live your life. Just take an overall look at these things. I was going to 20, like New Year coming up, and everybody goes, hey, Happy New Year, everybody having fun. Everybody got all these, and I hate to say this thing, resolution. I've never been a fan of those New Year resolutions. I've never been a fan of them. But most times, you do them, you set them out, you never get past about January 31st with most of them. 99% of the time. Very rarely you make it past March. So this is not something I do just in the end of the year. This is constantly going on, doing looking stuff. You know, I just might randomly one day wake up and say I think something maybe good or bad happening. Okay, let me look and see what I'm dealing with on a daily basis. Let me see what my surroundings are, my environment, my thoughts about people. You know, what do they mean to me? What do I mean to them? Are we thinking the same thing? Are we on the same wavelength? We agree on stuff, but do we disagree on? And this is a constant going on thing. This doesn't have to be okay, a New Year's thing. I mean, it's a good time. A lot of people can tell you they take out some stuff. But like me personally, I get stuff off 2020, but I was thinking about this in November, as far back in October, thing I want to get done. I was already planning. That's why I wait till like December 31st is my plan for New Year. And some of which you're going to achieve, but achieve you better if you think plan it ahead of time. If you don't, then it becomes more work to get it done. You realize by having a year, you're not getting done with. You say December 31st, I'm going to do this. But you probably need to be planning maybe September 30th, what you're going to do for the next year. Maybe even as far back as July or August, because some things take time. It's not everything happens snap instant. So you have to re-examine everything you do, how you do it, what your plans are. I mean, that can start with several things. Let's say something simple. Okay, I can just probably eat something that makes me gain a lot of weight. Okay, I got to stop eating. It's kind of hard. You want to go binge out on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, like you look at it again, you might want to grab it. Then you have to kind of put yourself away from little by little months before that. I know I go to gym regularly. A lot of people that they come in, they're playing New Year's Day, there's something to do, they're going to lose weight. But their problem is they wait till New Year's Day, they don't go there and start at that point. You know, they might thought about this back in the late part of fall or whatever, why they, you know, that Thanksgiving foods, general stuff and all that. You know, if some people get in the gym, let's say in December, we're playing little by little. You know, you're in there, the whole thing is motivation to be better. And then got Christ in everything, in all things, in all things. So without looking at everything that's what is good, if you want to get to what is good, sometimes you gotta prove what it is. I guess I explain it's like a math problem with geometry. You have to prove like in geometry, you have three things, let's say working in a certain way. Let's say you got a side, an angle, and a side. Well, you know the side, you know the angle, but now you got to prove the other side. So that angle, that side, the angle don't equal the side, is the problem wrong. That's why you do your life, it's like proof, you got to prove, okay. And this person hanging around with, okay, well, I like to live with my friends for 20 years, but hey, wait a minute, now they're smoking, now they're going out partying, now they're doing all this stuff. Maybe I don't need to be around them, or maybe they're cussing too much. Maybe some things to be addressed, maybe okay to be addressed there. And maybe some people be like, no, they're too far along, too far away from you. And then some people you kind of see, but you can't really stay close to. And a lot of people have a hard time with this particular part of that because they get around people and they just love them to a point that it hurts them. And I've seen it happen so many times, and I get this quite regularly. I feel like I'm scratching a broken record on it. It's like you love to a point that you hurt. And then you feel like you love these people, but what do you love them for? What do they do to you? What do they do for you? Are you doing everything with them to hang out, be their hangout person? Are you there to be their fall person to get in trouble? You know, what is your purpose in your life, in their life? What's your purpose in their life? You have to look at all of this. And it's hard a lot of people to say, hey, I love you. They feel something, but they can't explain why they feel this way. But they're in a messed up situation dealing with these people, and they don't understand how to be in it, how they deal with any of them. And I'm still years in trying to figure that out. I do it every 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Anytime I have any problem with anybody, I'll sit back and okay, let me see what's going on with me, number one. You're not gonna know if you can look at everybody else, we don't look at you number one, you can't figure out nothing else. Now after that, now let's look at who else is going on. Okay, this person has a problem. I'll severe this problem. Is it something minor disagreement? Is it something that you're gonna probably gonna fight over or argue over? They do this so I can take money from you, when they're not there when you needed you. You know, a lot of things you have to just look at. If you don't look at it, you'll be stuck back in the same situation later on. And if you don't get back there, you don't look at it, then you'll never get there. Now you get there, you're good. But now you have to figure out how to get there. So, you know, we say, okay, we won't be with God, you know, sometimes it's tough. I know I had about 2, 3 years here, I had like literally 0 friends. But it made me kind of maybe go out and say, okay, let me talk to some new people, you know. And I build up a friendship that takes time. Sometimes God, you need to share out here. That's how you do everything by that. You might have to say, hey, get everybody walking alone for a while. And it's gonna hurt sometimes. Like you want to have somebody, you want to go back to those people, but you just gotta say no. And I can't say that you think the world is not. No, maybe I bet if I had to lose a few people, both of those, I kind of made my mind up, okay, enough for some people. A lot of people can't do that. They have this, that's even worse. It's like, you know, it's like, even like I said, like soul ties. It's not even, you speak with somebody, you around, that can call a soul tie. You're feeling for emotion. And let's do just man and women sleep together or nothing like that. To be honest, it's just not just that. You have a soul tie with a friend of yours, just because you just have that feeling towards them. Because in your soul, you feel feelings towards them, like the soul has feelings, you feel towards them, you want to be cling on to them. And that may be the worst thing for you, but you just feel you got to cling on to them, you've been around them all the years, and you don't know nothing else, you don't feel nothing, you can do anything else without them. That's wrong. That's wrong. And it ain't because of being a man, it's bad, but if you don't look out for you, who else will look out for you? Outside of God, who else will look out for you? You know, if you don't guard your own heart, what you guard against? So like anything, anybody come in and do anything? You gonna be with anybody, be anything? Because that means you can't go alone. I tell anybody, you figure out even a few months to hang out by yourself, then you have a real big problem. That means you don't know you. Your identity is tied up with everybody else. And everybody else that you're around, and you really don't know you. Problem is, when you reinforce the point you got to know you, then you're not going to know what to do. Then as you start having other problems, like you start struggles, depression, you just don't know. You gotta know yourself. So it's like you got to sit down, take that minute to look through everything. Not just stuff that you do and things you need. Also, what you want to do next year. If you want to get to go, okay, let's what's going to do here. What's still the other thing? What's it started? At what point you ready to go for it? And also, another thing, a lot of people don't see stuff. They say, okay, New Year's I'm going to make my great goal in life. Where is it? Money, do friends, business, God, whatever. They don't see results. January 2nd, oh, I quit. God's not doing enough. Oh, this is not working. Now you gotta have some patience with that. Now you gotta have some patience with that. You don't have instantly, okay, some stuff you might say, okay, I'm gonna do this 2020. It may take you to 2022 to get it going. And you may see small increment steps, but you don't see the big steps well, I don't see it, I quit. Now you gotta set it all the way back again. So it's just not examining everything, but also take your time on everything. It's like examine everything. It doesn't mean things will happen instantly snap. Some things will happen fast, some things will happen slow. It's okay. Sometimes you want everything fast. Then you want it fast. Believe me, you don't want it fast. So, anything about 2019 anybody want to say about point of them? What about 2019? Anything biblically they think that they hold to them for 2019?
Yeah.
What is for you?
Well, I've been through things, and biblically, I wanted to go to Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 about there's a time for everything and a season for everything. And I learned during my last trial that I just went through that there is a season for everything. Now, at first I didn't have a clear understanding. It's easy to say, yes, there is a season for everything that happens. There is. There's a time, there's a place for everything. And what I didn't understand, it's easy for you to read, but until you actually live through it and go through it, then you will have a clear understanding as to what the word is. And when I read it, I live by it. And when I say I live by this, it's because I understand there is a time. There's a time to be happy, there's a time to be sad, there's a time to be joyful, there's a time for everything. And that's what I learned in 2017.
Good, not good, then, what you call that which is good. So if it's not good, then we have to let it go.
That's right.
So, you're saying that it's even a time for everything, but in the midst of that time, it still got to be some truth. Some people can say, okay, it's a season of time for everything, but it's coming. Something coming, good is coming, but they do nothing, so you're not proving that.
Right.
So you have to prove something in order to get a result out of it.
Right.
And then God steps in and does the history. God does the history, and He doesn't change it. So because you tried them, God wants to be tested. I'm going to tell people that God wants to be tested. He wants to know if you believe in Him, so you don't foul. And some people run from it, they give up, or they go back to the door, the natural, the thing that they're comfortable with. And so you're not proving God that He is God. You're not trying God. So what He said is, people just little by little, and some people just quit. You gotta understand that everything is going to be a trial. and everything. If I put a puzzle together, oh my God, it's so much deeper. I got it just open up my mind, and it's already all together for me. I got to put it together. And then okay, okay, it just all good with my eyes closed. So that's what life is. That everything is a trial. When you wake up that morning, you don't know what the next hour is about to happen, what you're going to do. You got to plan on what you want to do. But here comes faith, and here comes God. You still got to do something to get a result out of it. You got to prove. And so that's what it says. Testify I get how good it is. The,
Okay, I wanted to say that during this trial, my last trial that I went through, I'm blessed because I would have gave up, and I was on the verge of giving up, and that was like a very strong trial for me. But in the midst of my trial, I cried out to God, and I said, God, you have to show me you're here. You have to show me who you are. And I stand this trial, and I stand it because He did. And because He showed me who He was, and I'm able to look back on what I've been through, and He proved Himself to me, I'm standing here right now today. And I thank God for that trial that I've been through, and I know that it's over, but I just feel good about it. You know, that He proved Himself. Like, I was here with you in the beginning, and I'm still here with you right now. I'm here with you. And I appreciate God showing Himself to me. And when He showed Himself to me, now I have a reason to stay. I have a reason to be here. I have a purpose to give Him praise. Because He is free.
Okay, you want to say something?
Yes. James chapter 4, verse 6 speaks much about grace and being humble. I battled with others using me as a blame. And my trials and struggles is to know my own identity, who I serve. And knowing that I serve no other God but the one who works with His blood and Jesus. And I'm still going through my trials and tribulations. But I know myself. And that's the most important thing, that I will not sacrifice myself for the sake of others and the future of others.
and that's what you've been talking about. We forever love that person. And so we get hurt. You know, we get our heart to that person.
Yeah.
And that person knows that. That person knows what we be there for. It's just like a child. That child knows that mother will be there for. You know, until this thing starts to happen, then you start to question it. God, prove that you are my mother. Prove that you are my father. And now you have to do the same thing. Prove that you are. But it's because that person doesn't do that. Or if you are my child, but that child doesn't do that. And it goes both ways because the Bible says that, you know, honor your mother and your father and your dad and your dead father. And I was thinking about this yesterday. So many people are dying. And some people say it's because of a fight or it's because of some, you know, drug or whatever. But no, because you never honored your parents. So like God set it up where He put you into that place where you go through all that drama and situation. You know, because He does it all the time. When you disobedient, He takes you to a dry place. When you disobedient, all you gotta do is look at Israel. When they're disobedient, He let people take captive of them. You know, allow them to become slaves. So every time they disrespect His word, drama comes, situations come. So it's the same thing when He said, choose yourself. And He said, somebody got to cut people off. I had to cut my father off. Because for years I keep running for that love. And the more I love, the more He stabs. So you know what? That's the last time I'm grown man. I will not cry over this situation because you kill him. You see what I'm saying? You kill him. I'm a grown man. So what does it mean? God said, you love me first. And I will teach you love how to love yourself. I will protect you when you love yourself. So He said, prove it, and it is good. The person, it is good when you get obedient. And you go through a trial, find out the trial is to make you to have an understanding. Like you said, the point was, I learned to trust him because that's what it's about. It's God, He put you through a test. He wants you to try. He wants you to try, not temptation to make you fall, but He wants you to go through a temptation or a trial or a test to see if you would still trust Him to get out of that situation.
Yeah, I've battled with my parents. I've always respected my parents. I always honored my mother and father. And now that I became an adult and I have a child, and they see me struggle with the best parent, it wasn't there for me. That they can't place me now that I'm going through trials and tribulations with my ex-husband. So they worked against me of not being supportive.
Did you spoil them when you raised them?
Pardon?
Did you spoil them when you were raising them?
Spoil my son?
Did you
Yeah,
spoil
I
them?
did a lot of what my parents didn't do.
You did. So once again, the word that truth. And so you spoil them because the Bible says that if you were if I spoil them, I spoil them.
Stay in the right, spoil the child.
God spoil them. So what does that mean? Have you ever had a spoiled egg before? Have you ever had a spoiled egg? Everybody ever smelled a spoiled egg before? That means it's right. That time gonna be right. I don't care how
Well,
good
he had autism and special needs, and the thing about it, I'm a natural caregiver, I'm a natural protector when it comes to family, I'm the oldest.
That's good, but still, spoiled is two different things.
Well, I didn't spoil him, I gave him what he needed, he needed someone who needed stableness, a parent who needed to take off work to take care of him, and it's just, they don't know how to love me and be a parent because I raised myself as a teenager growing up. And it comes off that they were the best parents. The way how I am as an adult, you would think that they both had shaped my world as a teenager and adolescent, to be who I am now.
Well, then, so just have to be honest with you. We got to be looking at ourselves how did we raise our time. I don't care how much you make sure they got what they need. You still got to look at it. It's just something I did that the cause of time. So I was there for time. So why would the time happen like that? Obviously, it was the me that trained that time to be like that.
Well, see, I was married and it takes two parents. And I can't give time over the other, but I can give time for myself. And when I needed my parents to grandparents, they didn't do that.
It's understandable. It's freaking good. Freaking good. As long as it's not abusive. See what I'm saying? It's good as long as it's not
I need
abusive.
support, as for me to go back to work as a working mother and a single mother. They did support me. I thought they wasn't there for me in my life, they were there for their grandchild. And they wasn't. I feel like they
It's not their
failed.
job. I don't know why people think that it's because you got a job.
Well, they don't even want to have anything to do with it.
It's not their job. It's not their responsibility. I'm sorry they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry they don't understand love for their time or you. So it's not their job. They don't want nothing to do with it. You still got to do your part.
Yeah.
Because you brought this time to work. Not them. They got no responsibility. It's a beautiful thing that older people, grandkids, uncles, and all that, they understand family tradition and love and this and that. So we take on, but they are those that is like, well, y'all.
So that's
you know what?
dysfunction, if they want me to do things with them, but not for the thing.
It's not their job. I'm sorry, whatever spirit that is, it's not their
Yeah.
job. It's your responsibility. That's yours. What's mine is mine. I'm gonna make sure I'm not taking care of it. But it's nobody's gonna take care of it. It's not their job. So we can't sweat something and will be so disappointed. I know the truth. At least it's a good thing because I just dropped my towel off with you and you smile on my face. Oh, and then when you leave, they just turn the TV off, put the baby in front of the TV,
Yeah.
and they walk off.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you did it that way.
Yeah, I
It's
did.
so-
Okay, and that hurted me, but I experienced that same situation.
Right, you know.
That's not taking up
So
time.
that's a good thing because that's why some of these children are late because somebody listens to the grandkids and they don't pay them no attention and somebody else come in
And I'm glad he's young right now, and I was able to be shown that.
Yeah, so it's still a blessing. We gotta look at truth and stuff. God
Yeah.
feels good and even though we look
Yeah,
at
he
it
has been
way
good.
that's bad, it can be good.
Yes. Thank you, Pastor.
tell you something we got into a little later. We were on First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 21. I was coming to scripture that thought that meant a lot to me this year. Chapter 5, verse 21. So, if you guys have anything you want to say about a scripture or something that's biblically that meant something this year, just one scripture, let me know, or go ahead and talk about it. You got one over there? Or anything you want to say?
Don't kill you.
Well, I don't know so much, not so much one scripture. I don't know for me this year, it was more living it more than just walking out. Well, actually, yeah, there's two. It's Joshua chapter 1. Now, I don't know what verse it is, but it says, only to be strong and courageous. And that just makes me think, like, sometimes we have fear in our heart, not like you're scared of someone, scared of like dealing with situations and not knowing what the future's going to bring. And Joshua took over Moses as Moses passed. Moses couldn't cross over the Jordan, so that leadership role was given to Joshua. And God told Joshua to be strong and courageous. I'm going to have the Israelites see you as you're there, and I'm going to do the same now with Moses. And I'm sure there was a moment where Joshua, it's possible there was a moment where Joshua, where he was like, this is a big responsibility, I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. And I just equate that with the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, I had a lot of major life changes. And it's like he did these intersections, and every time I put an intersection, before you cross that, you gotta look both ways to see what's coming.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, I don't know, just keeping the mindset, just keep strong and courageous, knowing that God's been with me so long already. I've felt that a couple times. He is who he says he is. And I know that for a fact. Even when I was vaccinated, I knew he wasn't. I knew he was true. You know what I'm saying? It was just me living how I wanted to live, dealing with things my own way, in the flesh, and the results. That's why I was making life changes in such a short period of time because I had been. I already know that things might not turn out the way that I wanted them to, but I would have doing a whole lot better. And the people around me might not have suffered as much. Because when you're disobedient, if you're not the will of God, and you're not, and His favor is not on you, the people that depend on you, this favor and the blessings that come to you are not for you to keep, they're for you to give to the people around you. So when you're not getting that peace and that comfort, that close, that nice, close relationship that we can have with them. So now I'm grasping the people that's looking for around me, that's looking for me for strength and comfort. They're not getting it because I don't have to give to them. So we have to make some kind of some change in life, some things. I've heard a lot of comfort, like their church all the time. I'm still grateful and thankful that even through all that, he's still looking out for me. The door's always been open. So that's it.
Anybody else have anything to say? You think you anything you can read from like biblically or spiritually 2019? Anybody have anything to say about 2019 scripture or something you should read yet? Okay. Okay.
I like that because when you just look both ways, really people only look one way. And they expect everything to revolve about it. Even if you were blind, you don't even blind to yourself. You blind where everybody gets it well. Because if you just go ahead and drive, somebody's bound, you see the light turning green, you about to go through that light, hit somebody wearing the red light. So how do you look at the thing done? Even though you have the right of way, you know, but obviously everything works around you. And it got to be good. It got to be good. It's about the body. You know, it's about having a team. It's about the, you know, and that's what this word does. Even when it says don't do this, don't do that, it's not to hurt you, but it's to improve you and expand you. You really have a peace of mind. You know, we don't like, don't do this, come on, don't do that, come on. But eventually, you got peace and you see the result. So it's not a one-way thing. So like, you know, I think you know, look both ways.
I like that too.
I just want to say that I think about that as far as the commandments, and you read the commandments in the Old Testament and the New Testament. Paul and Jesus and all the other teachers talk about do this, don't do that. I don't think there's so much as restrictions as a new protection. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you have a pet, like a dog, that backyard, you know, keep the fence closed so you don't get out and get hit by the car. You know what I'm saying? So it's all for our protection, all for our peace, you know. Well-being.
Okay. So this concludes Sunday school. Amen. Oh, okay. First Thessalonians. Okay. First Thessalonians. Chapter 5. Verse 21.
Oh, what you told me 1 and 1.
I'm thinking you talk about time to think.
Yeah.
That's why we were talking.
Yeah, that's why I look at you like, no.
They're all tied very well.
Okay, it says 21.
Right.
5 and 21.
All proof of things, hold fast. That is that which is good. Okay, all right.
She said it's good.
Yeah.
That's what's up. We all
We all the way on one. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I'm
They
putting,
all work out though.
yeah, and then
They all tied in, right?
yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. You have any thoughts now, or you still listen any thoughts?
Hey,
There
Sunday,
should be both passes. Leave both passes. Both passes. Don't stay playing. That's what I was getting.
But also prove, see the proof point. Proof point of part of that scripture.
All three.
Prove all things, that means they make you around everything you do, everything you think about, keep you around all that versus good versus the evil.
Okay.
Oh, I did that.
So that's what you went on that thing.
Right, prove all things. Everything, every part of your life. Right. Prove everything you got. Now, I also ask on the back of that is, do you want anything like, when you pick up 2019, you think that's stuck to you, a scripture, a particular verse, this one verse,
So we,
2009.
any scripture or
Yeah, just one, just one, don't matter.
you know, trust the Lord, no power, and lean not on your own understanding. That's what it's stuff. I can't live on my own understanding all the time. Live on my own understanding. With no understanding. That's not easy. So that's the scripture that's what it besides that is being not from the world, being transformed, the renewal of the mind. So that's the also to
What does that mean? Is that your favorite scripture you say every Sunday or whatever you testify? What does that mean?
what does it mean to be?
Oh, what does it mean?
That as far as your thinking pattern, you have to think of good things or good things.
Okay, according to the scripture, we do it on the mind, it's going to be doing on His word. He don't care about what everybody else thought. That's why when he said, what it means to me, and I said, no. What does it mean? What is it? So, your mind is already in such a way. However way we want to say, however way, but he said we do it. He talks about what to his word, his way, the way he thinks. That's why we have to have our thought that the Bible says, let our thought be like his mind, that is Christ. So we got to be the same way. What's in the mind of Christ with the Father? We think about the Father all the time. So with our thought to be about him. And so that way the more we think of him, the more our life is how we doing everything. And when you think of renewing the mind, it's also really coming from the heart.
Yeah, because often that he asked me what scripture stuck with me through 2019. And that's what the scripture that stuck with me.
I know that. That's why I said, because that's one scripture that you speak every time. So that's why I asked you, what does it mean?
Yeah, that's what it meant, in the scripture, that's what I read, as far as being not from this world, not being of the world, not being in the world. So you renewing your mind to do new things.
And so you your mind to what?
To do better, to read his word, to read his word and renew your mind.
Okay, you said the first part. The first part was what? Okay, say it again.
So be not conformed to this world.
Right there. The world is how our flesh and our thoughts greed, lust, death, whatever. Even if you ain't out here doing all that clubbing and doing it to everybody else doing, it's still of the world. But when you become a Christ, when you are born again, now my mindset is be renewed how he thinks, how he talks, how he acts. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So say it again.
Be not conformed to this world.
Why not?
So when you in this world, be not conformed to this world. Don't be in the world.
What is the world? The world is good to me. I'm not asking for it. I like to stay in. What is the world? Big house. What is the world?
It says be not conformed. So don't do things of the
I know
world.
I'm attacking. Come on.
Yes. He says, don't do things of the world. That's what the world does. Don't follow what they do. Don't do what they do. Don't be in the midst of them. Don't be amongst them.
So when I was, there was going to be a new level of faithful. And you made me so. And look, I'd come in there for the hours that you're going to do, and I would look for 75 from us. We're talking real good. And he's talking a lot of his followers, and I look at it on YouTube, and he can say, and then he said, and then next month, I got to open some fish fries. And I go, it's not going to It's not going to He didn't understand why I said that.
Okay.
So, you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Right, and you got it. You got it now, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work either. You're either going to be of the world, or you're going to be of God. And of God is holiness, because it's Jesus. Then it's self and things. It's no longer low self-esteem, but not I at hand, not the hair in God. In the world, you got to compromise to get ahead. But that's on somebody to get ahead. You got to give yourself to get ahead. There's so much you got to do. But when you hear God, He will take you ahead. You see, He will make sure you're going to survive. Even when you get to your lowest, you're going to find yourself coming up out of it. And I got to step over somebody, I got to hurt somebody, I got to use somebody to come up out of it. You see? So I said, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm like, dog, you're talking real good. Dog. You see? So we have to understand when you talk about renewing the mind, I got to start thinking how you think. I got to start thinking how you love me. I got to start thinking how you want me to be. I gotta start thinking how you perceive and you receive me. You see? And so that's why when I said this church before, if you're not getting your 10%, you gotta pay 10% tithe, then you gotta learn to do that for yourself. Everything we do for God, He teaches us to do for ourselves. If you love Him so much, you gotta learn to love yourself. What did He say? Love thy neighbor as you
Love yourself.
He's talking about love yourself. But you gotta learn to love Him. And He's not teaching you, come on, man. I want you to love you too. I died for you. Come on now, you gonna get to me, I want you to get to yourself too. Everything here is a training process to make you survive. Because Satan is trying to resist you, kill, and destroy. And if we don't have a conscious understanding, we're offended. And then we got to repeat the name over. And about when you put stop that, you want to go over that. You got to go over that. Really, you got to go over that. I can see her doing that with the boy. You got to go over that with grown folks talking. You know, that's something respectful. So anyway, you know, what I'm saying to you is that they would do everything he can to really destroy you and convince him. You're going to repeat the same thing over and over. If you survive the next time, you will be.
So yeah, he asked me that, we asked me 2 scriptures. That stuck with me.
No, one.
It's one you said one.
But you gave me 2, but I gave him 2.
What else did I ask about?
Just
Yeah, the other one was, trust the Lord about our heart and lean not on our own, lean not on your own, and say, in all your ways and not to do direct on that. So that also stuck, that's another scripture that stuck with me, 2019. He's not conformed.
Bill,
So you're saying lean not on your own, yeah, but it's leaning not on your own, but the difference between that one and that was lean not on your own understanding, we always have our own understanding on things.
and on the way to the about it with you.
It do parallel. But yeah.
Okay. Any young people with anything else to say? I was kind of anything. Hey, never know.
Right.
Never know.
Do you have anything to say about 2019 Supreme Court?
It's okay. Okay, well, this includes Sunday school. Amen.
We're going to go to leaders in corporate. Amen.